Okay. So for everybody out there, I am sick today. I've been not feeling good for the past week. That's why I haven't really been streaming. We're going to be doing roads today because I finally got all of the ragdoll stuff working. Um, so I want to show you guys what I have because I'm pretty happy. So this is where we're at. I added up some post-processing effects. The yeah, cell shading for the win. There's still a couple issues here and there, but you can kind of see it on the bottom of the truck there at certain angles. So kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Added the outlines. Got the got this working. The ragdolls are feeling better and better. Got the first person working, you know. Yeah, the ragdolls are really working well now. I almost feel like they could use some slight tweaking with regards to like numbers for when you hit them, how much impact you give them. But at least it's feeling okay now, and we're not having weirdness. I still don't know what button would be switching into first part, like switching camera view on a controller. So if anybody has an idea, feel free to put it out there, and I'll add it. So think like a D-pad directional usually. All right. Yeah, I'm not much of a so to be fair, I don't play a whole ton of racing games and stuff like that. So I'm not really sure what I should use. Maybe right bumper. I don't know. Right bumper to like toggle through different camera views. You have a steering wheel? Apparently, allegedly, this game does support that. I don't have a steering wheel to test it, but somebody said that it does work. So Oh, if you have one, it won't be difficult. It should be super easy. Whee! But yeah, so this is where I'm at. It's pretty decent so far. There is one thing though. This is going to cause problems when I load this up. But I'm going to load it up anyways. So this runs like ass right now. But it is kind of the a little bit of the basis for what I'm going to do with the city, and gives me a couple pieces and stuff like that that I can work with. I'm going to show you guys. It's very basic, very, very basic. Still working out some of the details. I think some of the stuff I need to remove from from the rendering pass and stuff like that. So eventually this will load, I promise. So this scene is both very optimized but very unoptimized at the same time. And it just entirely runs like shit. Absolute dog shit. But that's fine because it's just a demo. This scene that I'm going into is a pre-made demo scene, so it doesn't have to be super performant. Well, that loads though. It also takes like it just fucking eats RAM. It's gonna get up into like almost 50 gigs of RAM to load this map. So we'll give it some time. So this is the roads that I got worked out today. Quite happy with that. Yeah, it's kind of insane. So I got this worked out. This is OpenStreet data. Yeah, so I just bring in the map.osm, and it has all of this in it, and then I said, hey, I want this, and then it gave it to me. Wait a ding dong moment here. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, we're gonna edit that. Yeah, so essentially we take this curve and then we go like that, and then there we go. It generates the road for me. I'm confused. These are my roads. That's dope. I used real world height map data for my open world. Yes, I can do that as well, but this is just map data. I don't think this has the height and stuff on it. Oh, here. It finally loaded. So this is the map that I went and found. Like you can see, it runs like hot garbage. But if I hit play, I can actually drive around this map. We can see the city, right? And we can see how this is going to work into play into other parts. So we can see here that its draw is 12 to 13 milliseconds, which is mostly acceptable. But the game thread for some reason on this is 77. And holy shit, why is it 77? I do not know. I also updated the truck driving as well a little bit to make it slide a little bit more, like when you're turning, so you can actually drift. But like the buildings look fairly decent, I think. They are a little bit detailed, but I got rid of some stuff. Deleted the normals, so I'm not going to be using normal maps on the streets and whatnot. It's so bad, right? Oh, because it fucks with the it looks bad. the Okay, so right now the asphalt, like the street texture and the building textures do not have normals. There's no normals being used, like no normal map, and there's no roughness map either, or ambient inclusion or anything like that. It's just flat color. I find that looks the best. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to make this look a little bit nicer. But this does work. Yeah, exactly. So it fits the style, but it runs like ass right now. But again, if we look at the draw time, it's 14 milliseconds right now, 15, right? And as long as I can keep that low, it really doesn't matter. It's the game thread that's causing the frame issue. And the game thread is only causing a frame issue because of something in this map eating game thread. I don't know what it is because it's not worth troubleshooting. I'm not going to use this map, obviously, right? But it has a bunch of these buildings that we can like drive around, and it has some textures that I like. It has the overpass, so I can have that and stuff like that. So far, it has these like street lights and whatnot. Gonna have to figure out how to get these to be red and green and whatnot. Yeah, so I'm not going to use their streets because their streets are pre-baked. And I just want to use the texture and then add the lines myself. So I'm going to have to work that out. Yeah. And I think I might be able to use trim sheets to repaint all of the buildings as well to, again, performance optimize this a little bit more. But so far, pretty happy. I crunched down the textures for everything because everything was like a 2K texture. Crunch it down to 512, and I think it looks better at 512 than 2K. It's possible. It's a pickup. It's a big rig, right? Oh, there we go. We got our performance boost. Whatever it was that was causing the lag is finally finished processing. And now we can get up to 40 FPS. But yeah, there's something in this map that just that's pretty intensive. Driving on the left side of the road is really weird feeling. I always every time I like go around a corner, I go to the wrong lane. Getting used to that is what we call work. Why is that there? What the fuck? What the what? Yeah, I found some weird inconsistencies on this map that are like really odd. Like I found like a little weirdness somewhere around here. I've been exploring this map a little bit. That needs water in it. But there's so much basic stuff in here that's just kind of nice. Now just imagine a bunch of people walking around this city, right? What the fuck? Interesting. Okay. But yeah, you like you like where it's going so far? Yeah. So I'm pretty happy. Um Now if we get out of here, this is probably going to crash everything. Save all, just in case. And then we go to city blockout. The deloading of this is usually crash worthy, as in like Unreal starts underperforming for a bit. Okay, so if we've got these roads here, right? I want to have the roads all have widths that make sense. This needs to be pulled back. I wonder if we can apply a width to this. Like if we go to here, right? Can we dynamically adjust widths? What was it? Oh, wait. I know. What is it? It's edge. No, primitives? Right? Because, okay, so if we come here and we want to select those, we go to edges, right? Yeah. Which edges are just another. Attribute wrangle. Let's drop that in here. And then if we go. I guess let's create a group. Okay, and then if we go to group here, we go. Sup, Caitlin? What was that? That was group one. All right, group one. And then we do perimeter width. Damn. Oh, wait. If we do the minimum, right? Minimum road width. If we do 0.5, I wonder if that, no? Interesting. Wait. I want to upgrade the width of these ones, right? But shrink down the width of those ones. This also needs to be much larger here. Yeah, we're still not responding. There's something wrong with that level. How are things with you, Miss Caitlin? Waiting for work to be over? Oh, I know that feeling. I ate a bowl of rice. Krispies. Nice. Okay, so we make sure we save. And then we click on this and then we do asset, save. Then we come back into here and we're going to do that nice little thing where we come down to here and we rebuild. We go and then we're going to build zone graphs just in case. And then we'll hit play and see if this works. There's our roads. Our roads are tiny. Tiny little things they are. So I think this is a single road. Maybe? Where's that one little one that I had that it looked like it was getting truncated into the building? I think it was over here. Yeah, there it is. This might be a footpath, not a vehicle path. This feels awkward here, so we're going to have to work that out. This looks like a non-footpath. I think this might be the one that I was thinking of doing, and I did the wrong one. This needs a hole. Yeah, we need a hole there. I'm pretty happy with the roads so far. Now we just need to get a texture on them. I vote we go add a texture real quick here. Excuse me. Mm. It's the markings. Curbs. This one. Copy reference. Oops. Materials. Where did I add the... I think it was this one. Hey, look at that. It somewhat worked. I think both of these are all like different things. Uh-huh. So the green is not being UV'd. Oh, it wants custom modules, that's why. Huh. Bane of my existence. Nodes. Everything is nodes. Oh, look at that. That's a problem. Hmm. Um, okay, so if I bring this into here, I can go to here and we can go to here. And if we split, let's do this. Okay, so not roads. There's the main road. There's our modular roads. And then if we UV oh wait. Yeah, whatever. UV Do, do, do. Hmm. If I just want all of them to be the same size, stack identical. No. Interesting. So it kind of works. It is not perfect. I'm going to have to work that out, but it's a little bit better. I do have an idea. Five, five. Oh, that is not what I want. Plane. Grid, sorry. Beautiful. Sup, Chris? See, I told you I'd be doing um uh um uh art. Don't mind me, that took way too long. Why is this not working? The shader is definitely a bit different. I'm trying to work out how to get this to. I think I need to edit this shader. Okay, so we're gonna go to. We're gonna open this shader up, right? We're gonna go to the master material. We're gonna open that, sweet. And then we're gonna come into here. We're gonna go to Truckcoon shaders. We're gonna create a new material. MI road shader. Oh, this needs to be not MI. Ugh. Remember, always update your redirectors. I wonder if this will just work. Copy reference. Assets. Save. Come back to here and rebuild. There we go. It's a little bit different. So what we want to do is just do essentially a planar project. So it just projects, right? But I think there's a way to do this, right? So shader sampler source. Shader sampler source that does not consume samplers. Use clamp addresses to get. Let's try this. We're just gonna select some stuff and see if it fixes it. Oh my god, it's so bad. Okay. Trying to think of what I would need to type in for this. Unreal Engine world texture. I feel like this is it.
Hi everyone, My name is Peyton, and in this video I want to go over world aligned materials. So what a world aligned material is something that is basically set up like UV-wise to the world coordinates, and so no matter what like object or anything that's placed on, it's going to basically have the same exact basically tiling rate, and we'll be able to see it kind of tile across. What that can be really useful for is if you have something, let's say like this mound, and then we have the snow here, but if both of these were the same material, and we were trying to get the UVs perfectly, and then actually lined up where the, let's say the stones were basically just like seamlessly and flawlessly crossing over to that mound, that way it's like, it feels really integrated, then we could basically have that. So right now you can see that I could probably mess around with UVs and all and try to get as close as possible, but the stones themselves still wouldn't actually necessarily line up perfectly. It would just take a lot of time. So what's nice about this is we can go over to my material. So this is my just simple cobblestone here. And what I want to do is we have the base color, roughness, normal, and ambient occlusion all set up. And these are just using texture samples and then using the texture coordinate to like tile them a certain amount through the UVs. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to go up here and I'm going to type in world aligned, and we should find world aligned texture. And there's also world aligned normal. So we'll see that one in a second, but I want to do the world aligned texture first. And basically I'm going to
Okay, yeah, I'm on surface.
set that one up here, and then I'm just
So we just want... Wait, what was it? World aligned texture.
going to duplicate it over, plug it in here, and then plug it in here. Now what I was mentioning a second ago was the world aligned normal, and that's what I'm going to want to use with my world aligned normal as well, or with my normal. So yeah, I just wanted to grab that one. It's a little bit more unique, but yeah, there we go. And then the main point that we're going to want to do is these are the XY, the Z, and the XYZ. Basically for me, at least with what I'm doing for the ground and all, I want to use the XY and Z to set it up. That way it is doing it on all axes. So if you have a mound like this, it's not going to be weird where it's kind of like flat on top.
Okay, so this comes out to here.
Or the UV is just, yeah, it basically is that way it can curve around a side of stuff, whether it's facing up or sideways, and it'll be the same. So going to bring this one across as well, and then drag this one there. So now what we want over here, one problem we're going to find is that this will not go in. And the reason why it says float 3 is not compatible with the texture 2D. And that's because what we need to do is we actually need to right click this and convert to a texture object. So I'm going to do that for all of these. I'm going to basically convert all of them to texture object. And now we can plug it into
Oh, wow. That's better. Not great, but better. Oh, it's so much better. Oh yeah, Chris, what do you think of the art style? This is... I think it's looking better and better every day, you know. I really love playing this game. It's so satisfying. Yeah? I'm gonna have to see about doing a Linux build of this. Although Proton might work. Whee! I'm not using Nanite and I'm not using Lumen, so it has a good chance of being good. Anyway, sorry. I was
The
getting
texture
distracted.
space here. So there we go. And cool. So now we can see that the cobblestone is being tiled over here in our little preview. I can hit save, and right now I haven't plugged anything else in, and we can see how it looks actually in our scene. So there we go. And already what you can see is with my material, if I'm moving it, so no matter if I scale it down or anything else, the cobblestone is aligning perfectly to that edge there. So I'm gonna come down here real quick, and yeah, you can basically see how seamless it is. It's really nice. Let me go to actually maybe lighting only. So yeah, we can see where the seam is there, and then I switch over here. We don't really see it. That's because of the actual materials. UVs are perfectly lining up. And what's really nice about this, like I was saying, is that you could have stuff where, let's say we have dirt, but we wanted to have some like mounds of dirt slightly being put in. I could use a mound like this and basically like place it around and move it, scale it however I want. And you're basically able to not be super destructive. You don't have to worry about the UVs of your mesh, and you can really quickly like start to have some more organic forms. And it's just really nice because yeah, it saves a lot of hassle with trying to get that set up properly. So now what I want to do is I want to actually jump over to my texture again. So here we go. And then I want to actually set up a couple of stuff. Mainly I want to set up the tiling amount. So we have the texture size. So I'm going to do a value like this. I just clicked 1 basically to create this. And then I'm going to plug that into texture size. Now you'll notice if I hover over, the default value is 64. Previously, my texture coordinate amount was 1.5. So it is a much different tiling that is basically happening. And so you do need to factor that in when you start to set up this number. So if I start with a 64, what we should find is that it looks the exact same as how it does currently. So there we go. I'm going to convert this to a parameter, and I'm going to do tiling amount. And so now you'll see that
on 256. Do 512. Sweet. I want it to be a bit darker. Okay, so how did they get theirs to be a bit darker? This is a tiny bit darker than mine. Theirs is tiling. Interesting. They didn't really do anything specific here. If I multiply this by 2, does that make it darker? Or lighter? Still light. Why is theirs so much darker? Theirs is so dark and mine is so not, even though we're using the same texture, and they're not really doing anything here. Mm. Oh, it could be that. Maybe they're doing something special there. Hmm. No, nothing specific. Darken texture. Hey, Chris, do you know how to darken a texture in something else? Physical. I want to make my texture darker. How would I do that? In say uh Blender, right? Do you know? How to darken a texture. Oh, a saturation node. I don't think this is going to be quite what I'm looking for, but we could try. Because I think saturate just makes it black and white, doesn't it? Oh no, that's desaturate. Makes it black and white. Oh, hue saturate. Wait. Hue shift. Do you think that would do it? Hey, there's only one way to find out if it's going to work, and it's to try it, right? It's not working. Hmm. So it's not hue shift. Ooh, what if I in Lin? What if I lerp? Yeah, I think I figured it out. That looks better. Now, what we can do is we can come up here and maybe do 0.6. Is it going to be darker or brighter? Yeah, 0.7. That's nice dark color. Yeah, there we go. It's probably not the ideal way to do it, but... Look at our draw. Our draw is so low. Nice. That's just crazy. We can drive on the wall. Let's do it with this purple building. No. Okay, so now I need to figure out how to get these things to be wider. Do they turn into waifu waffles? I don't think I follow. Whee! They turn into dolls. Right? Dolls. You know what? You might have a point. Give me 1 sec. I will be right back. Alright, so the next step, now that I've got that working, is to size the roads correctly, because they're not sized right. These are supposed to be, I think, 2 vehicles wide, but like they're barely 1 vehicle wide. I also wanted to spread out the buildings a bit more. So, Okay, let's... All of 7 works for like all of them except for like that one right there. Let's see what 10 looks like. 10 also kind of works. Intersections. Roundness. Sharp corners. Road length. Huh. You know what? At this point, the corners might not matter that much. And then I can just pop this in differently. I still want to see if I can get this one to not be as wide, but whatever. For now, let's test this. Chris, does this count as art? Oh, look at that. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean not art? How is this not art? I'm building city. You like the colorful buildings? Did you see the other buildings? I'm gonna update this. I don't think that I don't care about the intersections the way they are now. You haven't, oh, you haven't seen the buildings to come. So I managed to go in and grab some buildings. Hmm. Right? Yeah, it looks good. And then if I go like this, right? That's kind of cool. It's actually just a flat plane, right? Yeah, it's kind of cool. I'm gonna get rid of it though. I don't actually want that. I don't actually want parallax. There's specifically a texture that I found that I really want to use for this. Yeah. I might do it, but I don't think I want to. I'm thinking that I'll actually just use stylized glass. Because like you're going to be moving really fast and parallax requires computation. So if I can get rid of a bit of computation to bleed out parallax, I might as well do it. Yeah. So it'd just be like something like this. Give me one sec. Yeah, this class is going to match up with the game really well, I think. Yeah, and I think in this situation where you're driving fast, parallax doesn't make sense because like you shouldn't be stopping long enough to see it anyways, right? Yeah. Yeah. Or like if you're running around inside the city at all, like on foot, it makes sense as well to have parallax. But the second that you're not on foot and you're driving, like it looks nice there, but then you pass it real fast, right? Hmm. Uh, Fabs. That was bad. Oof. Oof. Oh, that's so bad. See the points. Oh. It's not great. Okay, what if I clean? No, not that one. Oops. If I clean up from here. This here is definitely a problem. Like it's so bad. Um yeah. I'm trying to think. Cuz like on its surface, it's not really something that matters a ton. But like if I do null, right? And then I come here. This isn't quite what we're looking for. What if I do Hmm. Give me a sec. I gotta think here. So if I go like this and I go sweep, right? Okay, so sweep wouldn't work. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, so this so far is the best, but I don't like these intersections. And we need to figure out the intersections. Nope. 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 Hmm. You know what? Maybe the answer ends up being to not fix certain things. If I don't fix certain things, I wonder if that would work. This doesn't look quite right. Why is the sweep not working?
Howdy guys, Sandy Pixel here, and in this video I wanted to cover the latest and greatest sweep node that comes with Houdini 18. And the reason why I'm doing this is because, well, I made the procedural racetrack course up on Udemy, a few months ago, and a lot of things have changed since that course with regards to the sweep node specifically. And so I've had a lot of questions of individuals asking me, how to use the new sweep node, and so I thought might as well just make a really quick video and show you guys some of the basics and how to get used to it and understand its new functionality, which is really slick. It has lots of new features that really just remove a lot of the steps we used to have to do. So let's go and start out by dropping down a geometry node here, and I'm just going to call this my rope generator. We're going to make just a really simple rope generator. So to get this started, let's just focus on the basics first. All right, so I'm just going to drop down a line. All right, just a simple line. Currently it just has 2 points. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and drop down a sweep node. All right, and then we're just going to wire in the line. All right, this is basically going to be our path, and we're going to wire it into the first input. Now the inputs for the sweep node have basically been swapped. So the first input here is for your path. The second input is for your cross sections. All right, whereas before, or in previous versions of Houdini, it was the other way around. So you put in the cross section here and the path in the second input. And the reason why they have it in the first input is because the sweep node basically allows you now to change the surface shape type. All right, so if you don't need to provide any other cross section, or let's just say you're doing something really simple like a tube or just a box, the surface shape has a bunch of options built into it. So we can select a round tube, and it automatically just makes a round tube for us. We remember that we act to, and then the last one here we have the ribbon option. So if you just need a ribbon shape, so beforehand you would drop down some sort of curve and then a line to make a ribbon shape, but it's built into it now. So let's take a look. Let's set this to.
Oh, wait. What if I do 2 line? Line doesn't have an input. Convert line sop. No, that's not really what I want. Because, even if I fuse it, it doesn't work. Okay, but if I do a curve, let's just do a basic curve and see what happens. Huh, okay. Houdini convert line, convert curve to line. Would it be a wait? Polycat? Maybe a convert? Okay, if I do a line, will this give me what I want? Suppose you're not wrong.
The round tube here first. Now, our next options here, next parameters that we have are the columns and the radius. So this allows me to increase the amount of columns for my tube, and it works the same way for the square tube. So this can increase or decrease your columns there. All right, and then we also have the radius. So this allows me to control that radius. So really cool, really fast. And I actually think the sweep node does run faster, feels faster. Maybe it's just because it feels new. We can come in, we can reverse it. If you remember from past
things are pretty okay, other than being sick. Houdini road generator. Here we go. I think this is it. Holly expand? Okay, so it's definitely not that. What's the error? Failed to try. Failed. What if we do after the fuse? It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Horrible. Oh, wait. If we come out from this to this. No. Hmm. Ugh. Okay, so if I come down to here. Mm. I know this is a very manual process. And it is very not ideal. But if I come to here and I grab this. Guess I want points. Yeah, I think I just want to blast some of this out of the way. Let's do... Actually, thinking about this, what if we do this? Look at that. That's better. Okay, yeah. So I think what we do here is we blast. These two. Trying to figure out which direction all of this is moving. Maybe it's points we need to move. Yeah, let's go with points. Because I feel like it's these points here. Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong move here. We absolutely do not want to be in this move. There we go. Much better. That was almost a mistake and a half right there. You might be wondering why I don't seem to give a shit too much about what's going on here. And the reason being is that I can always rebuild it by it's pretty easy to rebuild is what it comes down to. By just like deleting stuff. Right, so I can just do this. This does not need to be perfect right now. Uh, now this is art. Okay. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna polyblast. Yeah, I think we're just gonna blast a bunch of stuff here. There we go. Some of these came out really nice, and other ones came out really shit. No, no, it does not. But we can just friggin' rebuild them, right? Really what I want more than anything right now is not this. But I need... Yeah, I don't like any of this. This is all bad. We do this. Things like this cause problems because it's too sharp. So we're going to move things around a little bit, but I want to see where the buildings are. Oh yeah, it's because this is supposed to be a much thinner road, but I don't have the ability to put in a width, right? This one here is all kinds of fucked up, and I want to try and edit that. Wonder if I delete this, if that would be an issue. Can I blast just a singular point? Oops. Oh, okay. Still not great. Because right now, I think it's actually snapping correctly. Then it creates weirdness. Why is it all the way over there? That's so weird. Oh, because other edits are getting in the way. That's why. We're gonna have to go through and re-edit this. Let's see what happens here. Let's fix this first, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so this is really messed up. So we don't want this. We want like this. I'm trying to think. Ooh, I know. I think that we need to blast some points here. But I think that's a dissolve, actually. Okay, so if I dissolve some points, that might work. Let's try that. Dissolve. Oh, oh, wait. Let's edit it pre this. Yeah, here we go. Can we do points? Okie dokie. Okay, so we want to get rid of edges. And then we do a 2 or pad 2. It's a bit better. Oops. What's going on here? Okay, there we go. All right, so these are all coming into a single point at a very sharp angle. Let's try and work this out so it doesn't look fucked up. So we are going to click here. We're going to come here. We're going to bring this to here. We're going to do this, and we're going to bring these to here, right? We're going to take this, and we're going to bring this to here. And take this and bring this to here. You know what? I wonder if the answer is to do a resample first. If we add a bunch of points, it might work better. Let's try that. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. I have an idea. Because this is actually one road. So if I was to do this,
process detect edges.
like, okay, so this is the crossing that we're looking at right here. I think this is the crossing. Let's double check. Okay, let's go like this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so if we're looking at it, right? This part here. I wonder if I can turn this. I don't think I can. Okay. So this here is right here. This road here is these two roads combining. Yeah. There we go. See? It's like a giant thing. So I almost wonder if maybe I should not use Houdini for this. Unreal Engine.
Hello. In this video, we have a brand new update for the Unreal Engine Dynamic Road System. I'm Tommy from Avai Guy Studios,
Do I
and we've
have
been hard
this?
at work developing some of these community requested features. I want to add a quick disclaimer that if you are upgrading your project from the previous version of this pack, we recommend making a copy of your project before upgrading, just in case something does not translate well. Since everything is dynamic, there is a lot that can change. But with this release, Unreal Engine 5.3 is officially supported in this update, and it comes with a wide range of features. The biggest feature is the ability to have road lines connect branching roads together seamlessly. If we look at the new demo level, we can see the road connector blueprint shows how two roads can join together with the road lines connecting them. The road lines automatically generate once the secondary road has white lines enabled. We can toggle the lines on and off like so. A nice feature of this connection system is that the angle of the line connection affects how it gets connected. To show that in action, I'm going to
I think
take
this
this
is the thing
spline
I'm
point
looking at,
and
right?
move it until
Yeah.
we reach the angle of change. And just like that, it adapts to how it is supposed to be connected. The next feature was community requested, and that was for multiple lane support. If we go into the new demo map named multi-lane, we can see a couple examples of some new features. The road on the left shows how two road system blueprints can be used with a connection blueprint to simulate a new lane being created. In order to add a new lane, we can click into the road system and scroll down to the new variables, number of left lanes and number of right lanes. If we increase number of right lanes, we can see that the size of the road stays the same and the double yellow lines shift to the left. In order to get the road connection to match the yellow lines, we can scroll up and toggle Update Connected Roads. We are going to leave that on since we will be making more changes. Let's make the road size match up, and through some basic math, we know that we have 3 lanes and started from 2 lanes, which means we multiply the road width by 3 over 2. Now that the road widths match, we're going to move the road to the right to line them up. But you can tell the road connection isn't quite right because the side point isn't lined up. We could fix this manually, or we can go into the detail panel and click on Reset Connection, which is also a new function to update 1.1 of this pack. Now, we're going to cover some additional options with the middle road. The first option being the ability to edit the tangents of the road. The tangents in any spline system refer to how much the spline curves. If we go into the road line options in the detail panel, we can see a variable called line curve scalar. It has a default value of 300 and we can see the road lines have a slight curve to them, but if we increase it to 600, it gets more curve. And if it is set to 0, it has no curve. Above that option is the option to invert tangents. This road needs it enabled in order to connect properly. If we set the line curve scalar to 600 again and set invert tangents to false, then the road lines get connected from the wrong direction. But we have also added a new blueprint to the pack called BP line, and its job is to make a line separate from the.
That's not a bad system. It's just not what I want. Kind of disappointed. I have some ideas. Okay, so I have some ideas. Hmm. Okay, so let's. I have an idea I want to try. I'm gonna do that. Bring this here like so. This so. This here over like so. This over like so. Okay, what we're gonna do. We're gonna do blast. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so now if we do this, we do curve. That's not the curve I wanted. This is the curve I wanted. There we go. There. Then we do a, and then we just keep going with curves. Actually, we should probably do this instead. Kind of wonder what this will look like with roads. Labs road generator. Unsurprising at all, but let's just see what happens when we merge this in. Right? There we go. I have a feeling this is going to be not great, but we're going to try it anyways. This is how we do the things. Mm. It's better. They're white, which is bad, but they are better. The only other choice that I have hmm, that's definitely a better intersection there, but the rest of it's kind of garbage. Damn. I think I need more curves is all. There we go. That's a problem right there. So we're going to come into here and we're going to edit this. Yeah, there's no good way to fix that one. This one here is too sharp. So, well, actually, the fix for that would be to add another curve. There we go. That solves that problem. Bring that back here. And we bring this one here over. Like this. We can bring this one over here like so. And this one here over like so. I think this is the best that I've got so far. Oh yeah, this one here. There we go. I don't know why it's giving me that when it's supposed to be giving me the... Oh, right, because I didn't add this. Now I think I can edit these to be different sizes. Interesting. Mhm. Okay, so we have all the pieces here, and then we want to try and figure out how we're going to make these thinner and whatnot. But first things first, that I really want to take care of is I want to come down here and I want to right, and we just want to scale these out to maybe 1.5. Actually, you know what? Maybe the answer here is to completely redraw this. No, not that. This here. There we go. Oops. This seems a bit better. We do need a singular edit here. There we go. I think this is the best one so far. Still not perfect, but better. What the? Wait. The roads are not in the right spot at all for some of this. Oh, you know what? I think it's an issue of everything is in yeah, okay, that's why. Yeah, these are wrong. So we do that, and then we're gonna go to Houdini. The HDAs, we're gonna drag an HDA in. There we go. We need to bring in the where'd the I got rid of it. What? Oh, that's silly. Oh, there it is. Wait, why is this not moving? Give me a moment. Oh, that's why. There we go. Okay. Then we output and we do asset, save truck. Wait, I don't think I updated it, did I? No, I did. Okay, sweet. I forgot to offset the y by 0.1 in the negative. There we go. Now if we go to start position, it's over there, and it's supposed to be over here. But let's set this to 0. Where's the start position? Oh, thank God. Okay, there we go. Ugh. There we go. There we go. Wait, we don't want this, right? We want this. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. That's it. Save that. Come down to here. Grab this. Rebuild. Mm. Mm. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now, I believe there's a way in Houdini to add the zone graphs here. Let's go back here, though. What if we don't skip the resample? And then increase this to a much bigger number. And that causes problems, so we'll delete it. But we want to add a point. Hmm. Poop. Actually, what if I do this? Oh, I'm on perspective. Oh God, don't. No, never perspective top. Yeah, I think that feels a bit better. We are definitely going to have to make this section here different. But I think this works, this here works. That all works. Beautiful. This is going to need to change. Definitely not perfect, but hey, it works. Let's see what this looks like now. Hmm. This road needs to be wide for I don't like having to do the editing by hand like that, and I would like to go in and see if I can figure out a way to do it not by hand. 'Cause I think that will make a big difference. But I need more water, so I will be right back. Actually, I think I'm just going to call it a night and go eat. I will catch you all later. Thank you to everybody who showed up and chatted and worked and all that wonderful jazz.
Were they filmed still, Magnolia?
I will I'll punch you over to a friend of mine that is doing art as well, if you're on Twitch. All right, catch you all later. Ta-ta for now.